Ya, ya. Astaga. Halo, halo. Selamat dini hari, halo. Lupa, lupa ganti scene. Oke, selamat datang di live stream Gregorius Gin. Ya, kali ini kita akan melanjutkan bermain Final Fantasy XIV. Terakhir tuh masih pos Realm Reborn. Seru banget. Sang yang serunya keterusan. Dan nikmatin sendiri aja ceritanya Heavensward. Jadi sekarang masuk ke posnya Heavensward sama kayak kemarin. Dan surprisingly seru banget sih. Seru banget, seru gimana ya? Ya ceritanya beda sama Realm Reborn ya. Ceritanya beda sama Realm Reborn. Eh, Gak ngebosenin sih lebih tepatnya sih, dan nggak banyak fetching quest yang suruh kesana kesini. Ya skippable lah ya, skippable. Tapi di sini ada storynya sih, enak banget. Jadi pengen baca, pengen tahu, oh ada cerita di balik ini. Bener-bener, aduh sayang banget sih kalau di skip sih. Tapi beda-beda, ada orang yang mau main gamenya buat karena kontennya, ada yang buat gue karena main storynya. Oh, sekarang sudah masuk Dragon Song War ya. Mau nggak tahu ya dari mana ya. Cuma kayak bentar lagi masuk Stormblood. Nah, penasaran juga. Ya iseng-iseng sekalian sambil swimming, Coto mate. Kayaknya ada yang salah deh. Oh enggak. Biar nggak puyeng, langsung lah. Coto. Ke skip, ke pause videonya. Pause sih enggak ya? Oh, enggak, kalau di stream HP aman lah ya. Stream HP aman. Cek lagi, double cek. Akhiri streaming. Ya kali. Lanjutlah. Kemana kita? Oh, ke sini. Kemana sih jalannya? Oh, salah. Smooth. Sangat smooth. Oh iya. Biar kayak orang gak sopan. Duh. Lihat meja kan tuh. Kasih apa ini hadiah? Dragon Song mantap. Pin code. Minuman habis. Ada kecepatan. Oh. Iya, belum ketemu STN. Betul tuh BFN. Sadar kayaknya. Estian, siapa namanya lupa. Coba kita cek dulu chatnya. Estian, apa siapa namanya? Bacanya gimana sih? Estian lah ya. Dia udah sadar kayaknya. Jadi sebelumnya dia jadi naga, kerasukan naga. Waduh, serem amat. Oh, cutscene panjang. Oke, I'm ready. I'm ready. Katanya barusan. Assalamualaikum. Masuk.
Estinian.
Estinian. Kayak cewek.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead. Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
Of course. We are the player, the gamer.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me? There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
Istirahat, bos.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
Duh, lagunya enak
Had I
banget ya.
not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Keren.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
Pensiun di ini bos. Pensiun di ini bos.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
Yuk, nggak aja nggak. Ish, om ganteng cekrek dulu.
I too must see my path.
Cekrek lagi.
Sleep well, my friend.
Ikemen, orang ganteng. Tidur ya bos. Itu dia bro. Kelar lagunya. Gini enaknya.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic.
Pemilu, politik.
The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Borel gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Aduh lupa namanya siapa dua naga ini. Anaknya siapa tuh naganya?
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Ntar jadi Dragonborn. Dobakin. Alduin ini. Alduin. Oh iya, mantap.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age.
jadi asupan. Oi, udah sehat. Estinian udah sehat. Keren tombaknya, coy. Ah, ini naganya nih tadi. Bapaknya 2 naga tadi. Aduh, namanya siapa sih? Lupa. Sebelahnya kecil nih bapaknya, buset dah.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war, giving way
Midgard
to a
Somar.
rising litany of peace and hope.
Cabai. Loh, matanya bukannya satu buat kita ya? Nggak tahu juga sih. Enak lagunya cuy. Ini kalau lagi mau tidur naruh gini. Aduh, ada lagi ya. Apa lagi nih? Oh, bangsawannya nih. Gue selalu lupa namanya. Atau kenapa? Suka lupa gue. Aduh. Oh. Heavensward. Ya. Aduh, lagunya enak banget. Iya. Worth it. Beli gamenya, worth it. Subscribe nih, aduh, worth it. Game 2013, 12, lupa gue. Oh yes. Waduh. Suruh ngapain lagi nih? Tasislah, oke. Ini quest apa nih? Oh, itu. Oke, ntar aja deh. Kita pencet. Matiin dulu. Boom. Mantap. Damai. Bapaknya, dia anak haram. Waduh, sedih amat. Man and dragon must be reimage this card. One careful like this time. You must remember that it's not for us that we lay this number, but for the man and woman that our children will become. Cepat. Terlalu cepat. Pelanin. I am from Captain White Cap. From this. Oh iya. Oh siap. Tugas keamanan Gracia Noir. Let's go. Portal mana ya? Oh, Las Vigil. Jalanan jauh. Oh, tadi kita naik naga baru balik. Iya, bener juga liat sini ya. Bener-bener baru balik, gengs. Ini kalau nggak salah jalannya. Gak apa. Ini kayaknya sama aja. Nice. Ini yang mungkin baru gua berapa kali notice kali ya, berapa kali notice. Kalau malam ya, lampunya nyala guys. Kalau siang mati, aduh, kayak attention to small detail lah ya. Tapi nggak small banget sih. Hampir semua game tuh kayak gitu kan, kayak The Witcher yang gue pernah mainin juga. Kalau malam obrolannya nyala gitu. Iya, tahun dari game 2012 ya, kan 2012 kali, 2012 ya kan. Bagus. Mungkin pada masanya superb kali ya. Kos juga dia. Jobnya apaan, keren banget. Wait match. Staffnya keren. Oh iya, Tataru Alpinaut. Remain small matter and you down of your setup. Pinap. Oh, hadiah. Kasihnya apa tadi? Oh, jalur baru. Bisa ke mana tadi? Waduh, sepertinya ada yang jahat nih. Dem. Oh, Isabella, the warrior of darkness. Lagian dilempar ke bawah situ. Aduh. Sudah gue duga. Tadi pakai. Ya. Oh, Gridania. Siapa sih orang? Anjay, tanker. Gue lupa namanya siapa lagi, adanya api not. Adanya tuh kakaknya nggak ngerti lah. Pokoknya kembarannya. Damn. Flying Dragon Dress of the song beyond the scope of light shadow. Ada quotes-quotesnya. Quotes apa poet ini? Yikes, kita kembali lagi. Ada duit, spaghetti, scrambled egg, etnok. Sampai diliatin adanya apa. Buset. Santai. Apa tuh? Undangan apa nih? Nikahan? Oh, enggak. Ajak makan. Pengen join. Wih ya, baju yang menawan cantik. Oke. Oh. Iya. Lebih cepat dengan teleportasi. Tidak perlu kendaraan umum. Serem amat. Tiba-tiba nongol. Halo Om. Ham. Berduaan aja nih.
To think the Mughals would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn. I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Loh, kenapa? Kayak dia trauma, dia minum anggur terakhir. Keliengan. Terakhir keliengan pingsan. Ngeribet. Dikasih apa nih? Ramuan. Bikin jamu kali.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Ikut dong, diajak.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Berpetualang.
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Boleh. Serius tiba-tiba.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbours, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Jadi 4 negara nih, mantap.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Sama. Sir Emmerich, sama-sama. Cheers. Satu minum anggur, satu minum jamu. Ntar dulu.
May I ask a personal question?
Oh, aman.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Aduh, mau lagi makan juga.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Sakoy.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Gak usah Sir Emmerich, gak usah. Iyalah. Terbaik kamu, terlalu baik. Adanya kayak putih.
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Beda suaranya. Iya gak sih?
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did she. only to be drawn onto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
As is by Square Enix need more money. Aduh, enak banget pakai merah putih. Mana kita? Oh, ini. Iya dong. Bukain dong.
Yes.
Is that Alize?
Alize.
Alphinaud's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Heavensward, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Yang healer siapa ya? Wait a minute. Ya Stola sih sebenarnya.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
Di awal-awal Realm Reborn, makanya
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she is as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever.
You
Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
langsung pakai orang dalam.
Wait, don't go. Please come closer.
Bisikin wasiat dong.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan.
Waduh.
They make for Zelphatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
Siap. Siap. Gampang itu.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master
Aduh,
Thancred,
lagi.
I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Berapa kali ganti suara sih ini si Tancred ini? Ini beda-beda kayaknya. ARR beda, ini beda, ntar Endwalker beda lagi. Oh ya ini dia. Duit aja lah, nggak butuh makan gua, butuh duit. Ya di quest Kortean Western Middle. Iya. Oke. Camp Dragon. Mana sih nih? Namanya lupa. Central Highland. Udah lama nggak kesini. Bisa cuma bolak-balik. Isgard, terus ke Gridania, udah nyari quest job, crafting, gathering, sini lagi lama. Dah, ngapain? Saya bisa terbang, gengs. Lihat nih, boom. Apa lu ribet-ribet, langsung fly. Ayam, hatinya enak. MSQ juga, bos. Nih, 72, ngeri. Berapa sih? 69. 69. Wow. Oh, ceritanya gitu ya. Udah tau gue. Oke. Dungeon. Boom. 8 menit. Buset, ngapain 8 menit? 8 menit gathering lah. Salah. Inilah. Nah. Nggak ada ya. Itu berapa ya? Pak. 8 tuh di mana nih ya? Boom. Oh ini nih favorit gua. Heal ya. Oke. Mau gue bersihin lah. Ini summoner. Keren sih, ini juga cakep juga sih armornya. Ini armor job sih. Mungkin lebih keren lagi kalau glamour. Glamour tuh salah satu konten endgame-nya Final Fantasy XIV ya. Jadi di model-model jadi kayak gini nih, enak nih. Dia white match tapi pakai ini. Keren nih, keren. Final Fantasy 8 ya. Si Leonard ya. Juga bagus, rambutnya lucu, hijau terus ujungnya putih. Keren. Ygritte, jurus paling enak. Boom. Dodge. Oh, ini kali. Dodge, terus nanti ada mau gitu. Mau telat. Nah, gitulah. Seperti itu Arcanis enak. Karena masih kecil, makin gede levelnya makin komplit skill ya, dan wah, nggak habis. Keren banget sih. Carian tempat yang aman ya. Tempat yang aman dan terang. Itu kalau di sini nggak enak. Baliklah ke ibu kota New Britannia. Tempat favorit. Orang pacaran. Roleplay. Rame. Masih rame. Ngapain nih 2 orang nih? Musuh juga. Jadi pengen ngubah muka biar nggak mirip. Oh iya, ngubah muka. Oke. Bisa nggak ya? Masih bisa nggak ya? Ini tampilan aja. Jadi enaknya kita bisa ngubah tampilan di sini. Enak pokoknya, enak banget. Tampilan wajah ya. Kalau tampilan misalnya ngubah karakter bisa pakai ini nih Fantasia ini. Ini benar-benar ngubah semuanya. Gender juga. Keren. Dan bisa dibeli. Aduh. Ntar dulu, kita pakai dulu. Salah. Mana sih? Udah. Ini close. Boom. Oke. Ini lagu di kamar kalau nggak salah. Masuk ke kamar. Homeless kita, cuma nginep di kamar hotel lah ya, penginapan. Kalau diputar, bisa diputar lagunya. Oke, dungeon trial rate, mana setup rate, ada juga ada. Lokal nggak ada ya, lokal gua belum ada. Lokal 2 juga belum ada. Dungeon tricksum. Nggak tahu yang mana. Tonberry Tears, Abomination, Descent, nggak tahu. Trial belum ada. Oh iya bisa gini. Belum ada juga. Yang others. Ini kita fitur yang enak sih. Summon Aesteritian. Aduh, broken Inggris gue banget. Lagi beauty finder ya. Pokoknya gitulah. Di sini bisa customize wajah lagi dalamnya, terus fitur yang asik nih. Glamor. Kok mengganggu sekali ini petnya. Iya, jadi ini meja dandan istilahnya ya. Nanti bisa disetting, terus udah taruh sini barang-barangnya. Kok sama? Oh beda. Terus kita bisa bikin setnya di sini. Jadi kayak kostumnya, solid. Wayahu. Ya, mungkin tambah lagi kali ya. Inventory. Terus kayak ada yang mau gue masukin, cuma lupa apa. Oh ini udah proses. Jangan bilang di sini. Damn it. Oke, jadi bisa naruh barang di meja dandan istilahnya ya. Taruh aja lah. Oke, keep banget. Ini cakep nih. Keren, simpan aja. Ntar aja deh itu. Kalau punya banyak. Ini kok 60? Augmented Sire, Custodian, Gladiator. Kapan gue dapet nih? Oh iya ini ya. Curiga gue jangan ada yang hilang lagi. Wait. Ow, strum. Oh, strum bahaya. Oke. Ya gitulah. Panik jadi kira ada yang hilang kan. Oh, langsung dapet. Jadi Bart. Nice. Thank you. Ini benar-benar cakep sih rambutnya, ungu hitam gitu. Favorit. Get ready. Jam 1. Buset ngantuknya. Kaget. Mudah-mudahan mekaniknya nggak susah. Oke, settingan mouse udah. Ready. Kaget. The fuck is going on here? Kasih dot dulu semuanya. Aduh, tinggal. Boom. Jalan-jalan. Hari. Ini area lagi. Area lagi. Salah. Kepencet. Pencet mulu nih. Udah habis. Ow. Terlalu panik. Kemarin kata mentor saya, lu panik jadi nggak ngapa-ngapain. Iya bener. Ada. Ini Iron Jaw. Gak penting sih, tapi udahlah, kasih aja. Oke lah, sayang. Boom. Pakai balon lucu banget. Boom. Lagi lah. Boom. Oi, minggir dulu. Untung saya lihat. Oke lagi. Unlimited. Wow. Oh no. Ow. Ayu, kaget bos. Iron Jaw tadi ya, biasaan. Kemarin. Keluarin skillnya. Ini pakai nggak sih? Oke. Pakai, jangan guna. Ini bisa pakai lagi. Terus pakai semua. Pakai makin bagus. Woi. Udah kelar. Sini aja lah. Lumayan. Storan. Oh, saya ambil satu yang serem. Yes, nice. Bam. Enak, jadi skillnya nggak ada habis-habisnya. Oh, lumayan, ambil dulu dong. Tungguin, ayo. Aku lihat ya ini ya. Iya, keren juga. Lumayan buat storan. Keren. Ih. Dum 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 dum. Kalau dungeon pertama kali itu nggak bosenin, tapi kalau dungeon berkali-kali itu bosen banget rasanya. Dah. Pakai semua skillnya, boom 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 boom, pakai semua skillnya. Amat ya, oke, boom, jeger. Au, ita. Oh iya, lupa, dodge sih, lepas. Au. Ya, biar kalau terus ganti musik, kasih nih, biar teman-teman. Ngapain dia? Iya, aduh banget. Salah. Oh, udah kalah juga kok. Easy. Keren. Itu gimana caranya dah? Itu gimana caranya dah? Black aja sekali gitu ya. Keren. Sibuk banget ya Black. Wih, keren. Deng. Oh, masih ada lagi. Rasakan ini. Boom. Tunggu dulu. Harta dan harta. Oke, bersih aman. Naik. Lompat. Wih. Gue apa mau di sini? Kita with skill. Ayolah bikin konten. Ayolah sini main dulu. Lo harus merasakan konten ini. This is so good, man. This is so good. Oh! Cing 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 cing. Wis. Uza. Boom. Shakalaka boom. Ayo Will. Main ini Will, seru Will, asli. Ini konten bernamanya konten Will. Oke. Gue lupa. Lupa. Kan gue udah bikin di mouse. Lagi. All skill. Out. Boom. Woo. Panik. Boom. Gue sih gak suka game kayak PES gitu, tapi entah kenapa gue seru aja yang gini. Ih, hampir telat. Dan gue lupa lepas skill. Holy mama. Wah, dia kemana guys? Sini. Yo, ini gue kasih buff nih, battle force nih, enak banget. Au. Lepas lagi, drop sih. Lepas bosnya, guys. Gak boleh lepas. Ini lagi Garuda lagi. Os, nice. Jauh. Udah kalah. Nice. Dungeonnya seru. Ih, dapat player recommendation. Makasih. Bang, saya bukan apa-apa loh. Ya ampun. Batanya masih berantakan, rotasinya lepas.
What happened?
Entah dong.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Asians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, what do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Uri anjing. Fix ini Uri anjing sih.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Keren nih itu.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. It was they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there.
Ooh, yes, baby.
Know that I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
Alright. I will stand still.
Enough, Jorumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
Ooh.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Loh, kabur. Battle lah. Itu Urianje udah
If there
ketawa.
is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, be gone. You have no friends here.
Udah tuh Uri anjay tuh, fix itu Uri anjay tuh. Kok ininya merah? Lihat gua. Waduh, Uri juga. Speak to Alpinaut. Lagunya asik. Tadi mana? Boom. And oh ya, ada jurnal. Di sini ada jurnal. Keisi nggak jurnal? Oh keisi. Oh yay. Complete the following duty. The Weeping City of Mak. Oh jadi terus ini. Terus Alexander the First of the Sun. Waduh, Alexander. Novel, tolong ekstrim. Binding Queen of Bahama terus satu. Aduh, capek juga nih. Yang ekstrim ini kayak udah jarang main. Paling sih ini sih Alexander nanti. Belum diambil tuh yang Alexander. Belum kalau mau. Oh ya, yang kayak gini belum. Ini juga belum ya. Aduh, ini belum. Ini juga belum nih. Iya bener. Kalau kan udah kan. Ada jaraknya loh, nggak salah loh. Ada jarak. Kita juga ada loh. Gokil nggak tuh? Chocobo-nya juga ada Chocobo tuh. Gokil nggak tuh game? Ya orang nggak peduli sih. Terus ke gameplaynya sih. Small detail doesn't matter lah ya. What the frick is this, man? Oh, a restoration of yeah. Isgard ya. Nanti aja. Restoration of Isgard. Ini job astrologian yang oh my god, capek kayaknya astrologian nih, pengen gua nggak tahu ini apa. Kayak Isgard restoration kayaknya ya. Kayak quest kayak bangun atau apa. Bagus sih Bitsu. Alright then. What should we do now? Lihat. Oh, ke Pergot. Jangan biasa. Boom. Berangacir hari. Ini ya Stola akhirnya, Alisen. Mana aja Stola? Kan tadi gue pikir ya Stola bukannya healer ya. Gelapnya berubah. Sehat.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Join lah.
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts.
Ini hasil kerja
They
Alvinot.
told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first, but it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits, but after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Bang, kota Nekonya pakailah.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
I can play all day
Power
long.
answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kryl and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
But
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alize, you...
Jadi red match dong.
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Telat Jo ini.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Armor baru buat Alize. Lihat dulu armornya apa. Kita lihat Alize. Alright. Two sides of coin. Should we continue them or wow, that's surprisingly cukup banyak waktu ya. That's it for today's stream. Oke. Gue bakal lanjut stream. Lanjut story-nya sih lihat apa sih. Gak sambil stream juga. Mungkin hari ini juga, tapi nggak tahu jam berapa. Oh, seru juga. Tambah seru. Ketemu Alize yang udah lama gak ketemu. Ketemu Urianje jadi World of the Darknet. Itu pasti Urianje sih, udah fix. Gak mungkin yang lain. Oke lah. Cukup sampai sini sih streamnya. Sampai jumpa di stream selanjutnya. Bye bye.